From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now.
Leading
and today's starter,
Yankees,
Ben Lively. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And that one pulled foul. Next offering upstairs.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got it! Ricky Holiday with the call. Now the number 2 hitter, Blake Perkins. And first offering is fouled off. Lively in his 4th year, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swing at a ground ball, and that squirts through.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
No, that's low.
And that one hammered. Robert going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth,
take a look at the lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Manny Machado.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lively checks over to first, and he's back. Muncy went deep in his most recent game. Perkins, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one a little below the knees. Now 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Muncy hits one in the air. Tatis after it. And that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
There's the strike. And ball 1. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second. Shortstop.
Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Bichette.
In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Tristan Casas.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2
Batting
outs.
third.
That is an
Right
excellent
fielder,
pace.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hit in the air, left field. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy
Batting
seeing
fourth,
the ball off the
first
bat.
baseman,
Something to improve.
Tristan Casas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And we're back.
Leading
Here
off
is
for the
J.D.
Yankees,
Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Lively back to work. And the sweeper misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right side. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, catcher Yasmani Grandal.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. There's the strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. That's down and in. Second inning here, no score.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. That one outside, and that's ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And delivers outside. That one out to right. Tatis brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Tristan Casas.
You gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even
the pitch. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he chases a high fastball there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
man steps to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And there's a ball. Evaldi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is outside. One out, base is empty. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One gone, runner at first. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 on, 1 out. Blade will hit next. Fought off foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Runners at first and second with one gone. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Perkins has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and the count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. On a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 left on. We played 2 full. No score.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore.
Back here in
Leading
Cincinnati,
off for
here's the third
Yankees,
baseman,
third
Manny
baseman,
Machado.
Manny Machado.
That's to third. McMahon fires across the diamond. Machado out of the play.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. That clips a corner. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. That one
2
missed.
balls, no strike.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it to Casas, and they get Altuve for the out. And the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's check
off
out the
for
latest
Reds,
news from around the league.
catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. Look at me. He's swerving. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. I am a boss. I make the rules. Don't listen to nobody. Do what I choose. Got nothing to lose.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ball
That's a
1
ball.
there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye in that spot.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Next for Cincinnati, Hesung Kim. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Kim over at first with one away. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike three.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Eovaldi checks the runner.
Oh, he's in.
Kim back on a dive. That one misses. Ball one. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Tristan Casas. Struck out looking at his first at bat. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Late on that fastball.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Blake Perkins. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. McMahon makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases. His 9th homer of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Bichette whips it to first. They get the out on Muncy.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
JD Martinez stands in. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette nabs it, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Ryan McMahon.
Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
So here's Robert now. That's in for a strike. Robert, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
This is J.J. Bleday. Fly to center his first time. Foul ball. And that's downstairs. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. And that one upstairs. We'll see another payoff pitch. This to third, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We've played 4. Yankees 1, and the Reds nothing. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's duel
Yankees,
so far. Here's how the
catcher,
starters have
Yasmani
performed up
Grandal.
to this point. Lively, back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Robert makes the grab, 1 down.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Castellanos batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Grounded out his first time. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. Machado is out. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. And it skips in the dirt. Upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That missed by a lot. And the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Drake Baldwin, the next to hit for the Reds. He reached out a walk his first time. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that is out of play. Kepler on at first, nobody out. And a count 1-2. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Up next for the Reds,
Ha-Seong Kim, the next to hit for the Reds. Both 2 in this one. And there's a strike. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Runner on the go. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. That one's got to feel good. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Now it's
Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 2 for 2. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
here
for
comes
the Yankees,
Sander Bogarts.
Shortstop, Sander Bogarts.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball 1 to Bogarts.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground, right side. Kim tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Just missed.
1-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Up the middle, Kim. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Blake Perkins stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. That's down and in. Perkins checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left side. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Yankees 1. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading off for the
And
Reds,
here is
first
Tristan
baseman,
Casas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Everybody favors we can divvy up.
Ripped towards third. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
In now for the Reds, Ryan McMahon. He is struck out and he is walked. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Yu Darvish getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Verlander also throwing. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on
Up
him for a little
next, for
while.
the Reds,
You want to be ready to hit the
center fielder,
fastball. Sometimes you can overthink
Robert
things, and I think that was the case right there.
Robert in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs.
That's ball 2.
Grounds 1 to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly, whips it across, and they take care of Robert for the out. And the Reds go 1, 2, 3. So they make short work of them there. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 2. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one outside. And the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman preparing to come on if needed. Hudson getting loose as well. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here comes Max Muncy. Going one. Looking to get the tying run on base. And ball 1. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Throws to first. They get the out on Muncy.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Bounced up the middle. Bichette. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 2 and the Yankees 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yu Darvish.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Yu Darvish.
So now the DH spot, J.J. Bleday.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Darvish, multi-time All-Star, 38 years old, and he was born in Japan. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Breaking ball inside. and it's 1-2. Stays alive. That one missing inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses. Full count now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, no outs. Here's the Reds catcher, Drake Baldwin. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Bleday on second. Kepler at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Hesung Kim. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Oh, and he hit him.
That ball hit him.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobichette. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
In the air, right side. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
That's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And that one fouled off. All loaded up here, the bottom of the seventh. Ripped to short. They get the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brian Hudson.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Catcher Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch misses. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Edwin Diaz up and throwing for Terry Francona. And another ball. Out. 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. And fouled off. That misses, and the count is filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting, right fielder Nick
Substitution
Castellanos.
being made at first. And
Pitch
here's the
running
Yankees
at
pinch
first
runner,
for the
Brandon
Yankees.
Martirano.
Number 14.
No outs, runner at
Brandon
first.
Martirano.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman
Now
Manny
Machado up here. He's grounded out a couple of times. First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fouled off down the right side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting,
just a nice job coming
shortstop,
through in a
Xander
pretty high
Bogart.
leverage spot right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. That one's in there. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single tie game here in the 8th.
Now batting,
Well done.
second
Drives
baseman,
in the run.
Jose
Just a simple
Altuve.
ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Ryan Hudson gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Colin
Reds.
Holderman gets the call from the
Number
pen.
5.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's too high. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Throws to first in time. Got him, but they played the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
And up next for New York, Blake Perkins. 1 for 3. That clips the zone. 0-1. Bogaerts at second with 2 down. On the ground to third, McMahon zips it across. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Reds 2. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 52.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Scott
Moving in the
Alexander.
bullpen, Liam Hendricks getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Luis Robert now. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Just missed. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that clips the inside corner. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Long gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 10 on the year. And it ties it up. It's 3-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Matt Beerley. He represents the go-ahead run. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike. On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time. And that is that. One for the Reds on the homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Pitching for the Reds.
We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman,
39.
Freddie Freeman.
Edwin Diaz.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Just missed. Close, but called a ball. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Max Muncy at the dish. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that's a little high. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
One down, base is empty. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but
Now
just the
batting,
location
JD
with that
Martinez.
velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And Martinez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Casas sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that's the third out. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Liam Hendricks.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Max Kepler.
Fouled off. He was late. This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one not close. 1-2 the count. That's inside.
2 strikes.
That one close. Rule the ball. 3-2 now.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Right side, Castellanos in position, and out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Drake Baldwin.
Next for Cincinnati, Drake Baldwin. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Got him! And now 2 gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his
Now
3rd
batting,
strikeout, and this one
baseman,
looking, obviously, so he's been a
Kim.
little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive out there at the plate.
Hesung Kim, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike 1. Trying to send this to extra innings. Check
that's
swing, no appeal. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're in extras here. Now, Brandon Martirano. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. Up and in, and that's ball 1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground, right side, Kim tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Machado.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Two outs. Strike 3, got him swinging. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Hendricks back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. This is smacked left field line. Fair ball. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.